Here I am today at Shady Grove Baptist Church in the Fellowship Hall, where they're preparing to get ready for Mother's Day of next week. And I have before me a legend, a Dunbar legend. Sir, could you please state your name?
My name is Benjamin Davis.
Benjamin Davis. Mr. Davis, what year did you graduate from Dunbar?
I graduated from Dunbar in 1964.
1964. Was that a good year?
That was a great year. 1964 was a great year. It was a proud moment for me, and it's a proud moment for my families.
Absolutely. Mr. Davis, let me ask you a question. When you were at Dunbar, I understand that you were a pretty good athlete, and you produced some great athletes as well in your sons. How many times did you beat Price High School?
I wish that I could tell you that number right off. Now, I do have it written down, but that was one of the greatest rivals probably in North Carolina. Dunbar High School and Price High School, we fought pretty hard every time we played basketball or football or any other sport. But that was one of the greatest rivals. I wish I knew the numbers. It was back and forth.
Back and forth. Well, that means that when it goes back and forth, that lets us know that it was a good rivalry as well.
Oh yes, definitely.
Mr. Davis, could you tell us what does Dunbar High School mean to you?
Dunbar meant a whole lot to me. In fact, it was a community school. I lived just maybe a block from the school. Got to walk to school every day, me and my family, and we just had an opportunity to really enjoy all of our friends and neighbors and schoolmates, and it meant a lot to me. And so all these years, even since I graduated, Dunbar has been special to my heart. Currently, I'm the president of the Dunbar School Alumni Association, and I enjoy working to help the spirit of the school continue and the heritage of Dunbar School.
Absolutely. For those that don't know, as Mr. Davis just alluded to, him being the president, in order to be a member in good standing, what is the dues, Mr. Jones? I'm sorry, Mr. Davis. I'm thinking about Richard Jones over there, Mr. Davis.
Currently, we have a lot of people, a lot of Dunbar people who are now members. And to be a member, the annual dues is $30. And once you pay the $30, that gives you the opportunity and the ability to serve in any capacity that the association offers.
That's a $30 well spent to my viewers. We definitely need to be a part of the Alumni Association as well, because they do give scholarships. Am I right? Is that correct?
That's correct, and that's what the money goes for. In this past year, in 2011, we gave away 9 scholarships for a total of $4,000. So we're trying to increase the membership so we can increase the scholarships and the number of students that we give scholarships to. And we're very proud of that. We're very proud that we were able to do that, and looking forward to doing it again this year.
That's absolutely awesome. Mr. Davis, if I could ask you, or if you could put it in a couple of words, do you feel as though integration was good, and if so, how?
I certainly do. As I said, as a product, I grew up in the 50s, and when I grew up, there was a lot of different things, And recently, I just started working on my memoirs and talking about when I grew up, and I grew up on Cedar Street, and I talked about the community and how important the community was, and during the time that I was growing up, and all of the people and the friends that I was surrounded by. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our life at Dunbar and the school system and integration. I would say integration probably is good, because every year and every era has its own benefits. But during the time that I was in school, I enjoyed the Dunbar School, and I know with the school systems now, it's different, but there's no difference.
Absolutely. We're here today. I have Mr. Ben Davis, who was a very successful student at Dunbar High, and also a very successful person in the community as well. And he's produced some children that have done some terrific things. I think your oldest is teaching at Livingstone now. Is that correct?
My oldest son, yes, he's the math coordinator at Livingstone College. He's in the Success Center. And he's doing a great job there. He currently served in the public schools as a math teacher, and he's done well there. And now he's moving on and going to a higher level.
Yeah, I too know him very well. We were arch rivals. He went to West Rowan, I went to North. But he also tutored my daughter in 7th and 8th grade math at the public library, and I tell you what, he is a monster when it comes to mathematics.
He knows his numbers, he really does. Not like his dad, but he knows his numbers well.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Davis, we really appreciate the opportunity, the time to sit down with you and go over your pastime as a Dunbar graduate.
And I do have other sons that's doing well too. My middle son is J.D. Davis, who played at, he went to West Rowan, also played at Qatar.
The Hitman.
Hitman, that's what everybody called him. But he's currently a business manager in Atlanta, Georgia, doing well there. And my youngest son, Justin Davis, is the head track and field coach at Livingstone College, and he's producing great All-Americans, and they're doing real well right now.
Well, Mr. Davis, I tell you what, you producing some great seeds now. I'm sure you don't brag on yourself, but what was your sport in Dunbar?
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you.
I said you produced some great children. What was your sport in Dunbar?
I played basketball.
Basketball?
Yes.
Were you privileged to play on the championship team?
I played on the championship team. We were one game away from winning the championship. I played along during the same time with Lewis Jeffries and all of that group in the 1963-64 year.
Okay.
We had a great year that year.
That was John Noble too, right?
John Noble.
And Kuntz the coach?
Kuntz the coach, right.
Okay, I heard about that team. I heard it was a fabulous team.
Yes, and like I said, I have a lot of information, history stuff on Dunbar's teams, and from 1949 all the way up to when they were changed over, integrated and changed over.
Okay, well, Mr. Davis, we greatly appreciate your time and your efforts and the things that you've done in Rowan County and being a humanitarian to us as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Sip.